next. Now to some troubling surveillance video from here in New York. A good Samaritan who had just thwarted a mugging left to bleed to death on a busy sidewalk. No one tried to help him. NBC's Jeff Rawson has details now.
The surveillance tape is chilling. Just off camera, this woman is mugged. That's when police say a good Samaritan jumped in to help. The mugger stabbed him and ran away. The injured Samaritan chases him before collapsing on the sidewalk. Over the next hour and 20 minutes, more than 25 people passed by and did nothing. In one case, a man took a picture on his cell phone camera. Another lifted his body and walked off, leaving him for dead. By the time emergency workers arrived, it was too late.
When you saw that video, what went through your mind?
I thought it was sad. I said, we shouldn't be cruel to each other. At the minimum, someone should call 911.
Anybody that would do that and just leave him there to die, that's no morals, no morals, no conscience.
And it's happened before. In Hartford, Connecticut, a 78-year-old man was hit by a car on this busy road. At least 9 drivers and countless pedestrians passed him by. He later died. In Brooklyn, New York, a patient in a psych ward collapsed face down, unconscious in the waiting room. Hospital staff and other patients ignored her for nearly an hour. She also died. And in Seattle earlier this year, it was security guards who stood by as this girl was beaten by a group of teenagers. Psychologists say there's an explanation for this, something called the bystander effect. Believe it or not, the more people around, the less likely it is for someone to help you.
There's an assumption that someone else must be helping out. We're motivated to try to fit into our social environment. We want to do what others do. So if we see people walking by, our behavior will follow.
He says we're hardwired to look away, and it may have cost this man his life. For Today, Jeff Rawson, NBC News, New York.